Look at this, Supercell hooking us up with that 1 gem boost right after the collector boost. Huh? What's happening, guys? Lord Beardo, look at, we got that 1 gem boost going.
I think you forgot to introduce me.
We have a special guest on board for Clash of Clans, very first time, lady?
Yes, that is correct. My name is Lady, and I have come here to support the channel. Lord Beardo, I love you.
So we got Lady on the mic, and we are not here because I want you guys to pay attention to the raids and not our beautiful faces. I figure, hey man, if I throw Lady on the mix, someone's not going to pay attention. And look at the loot in this base.
Honestly, I think that loot looks way better than anything we have to offer.
That's what I'm talking about. 1.4 million. Guys, it's crazy that Supercell would give us a 1 gem collector boost, and then for all the people who forget to go on and check their accounts, then we get the 1 gem army boost. So for the active Clash of Clanners, lady,
Yeah.
we get all the resources from the 1 gem boost, and then we get all the fighting from the 1 gem army boost.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. If you're active and you're playing Clash of Clans, there is no better time than right now. And I'm just kind of coming at you guys with some brand new hog raids. Do you like the hog raids?
I like the hog raids. I'm also liking this, the attacker of this match. I think it's Youngbeard.
Youngbeard, guys, special happening for you. I am committed to getting back involved with my Town Hall 8 account. I'm gonna push through the very end of the Town Hall 8, max out all the troops. I probably won't get around to all the walls because I were all wooden like a couple weeks ago and I never cared too much about it, but I really am excited to get up into Town Hall 9 and start messing around with Town Hall 9 attacks, especially in war, and you know how much we love war here at Loot Nation.
You know, it's funny because every time I hear you talk about war, it literally feels like war.
Well, good. That's the point. 33 trophies, 1.4 million, 2,800 dark elixir, and that, my friends, is a sexy raid from Youngbeard. Such a good composition right here. 25 hogs, 1 golem, 7 archers, 7 wizards, 5 wall breakers. The goal and the point of this raid, lady, is to use one of your hogs to pull out their clan castle.
Right.
Then you bring their clan castle to a far off part of the map that's close to where you're going to enter to fight the king.
Tell me more.
And I will tell you a little bit more. Now, the goal here is to kill the clan castle with minimal troops. Use your golem, your king, your wizards to go in and take out the king. You just simply have to kill the king and the clan castle.
All down at the same time?
Which troops? The hogs?
Those 3.
No, so you draw the clan castle, then put 1 archer in the corner, then draw the entire clan castle off to the area where the king is, drop down your golem, like you're seeing here, drop down that king, and then put your support troops to finish taking out. Try to use only 1 of your poison spells in removing the clan castle because it's so important to use the other poison spell to take out the skeleton traps as they begin to spawn. And check out these brand new max level hogs with those red hammers, these little Mr. T's. It's another pig parade.
I think I need glasses. I can't really see. Everything's so small.
It's because it's a tiny baby base.
It's a baby base.
It's a baby base. We're zoomed out here so you can see that the main objective with the hog raids is to go ahead and put down your heal spells directly on top of the wizard towers and where you anticipate your big bombs. And you'll see I put 1 of the poison spell down, but we still have all those little skeletons following.
Fumming around.
They're fumming around our hogs, taking down their hit points. And once the defenses are cleared out, consider the raid as good as done. Now, didn't that look easy?
No, that actually looked really difficult.
Well, I guess I'll have to show a couple more replays then to break it down a little bit better. Guys, we're going to run through a couple replays here so we could really get the information across to you as to how to run the raids.
Do you 3-star this base?
I do 3-star this base. Yeah, we got plenty of
here they
time.
are.
See that little red? Look at the red hammer.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. Give me your loot. Give me your loot.
Guys, we're moving in right to the end of this raid here, 30 some odd seconds left, and we are going to take out the rest of this base for a 3-star in war. If you are a mid-level Town Hall 8 and you do not have level 4 hogs, you need to do your best right now to go and steal everybody's loot with your 1 gem boost and go and get the level 4 hogs. It will suffice for most war raids from, I would say, about early to mid Town Hall 8 all the way up. Even in through Town Hall 9, people are still hogging into Town Hall 9, but this is just mainly a Town Hall 8 strategy. This is against Dubtown here.
Well, you're going way back in time here because you are a Town Hall 11.
I am going back in time here. So guys, pull out that CC with 1 hog. You'll see we put 1 archer down on top of that camp. We're gonna draw all the troops over. They got a really nice clan castle with that Valkyrie. We're gonna put 1 poison spell down, and that poison spell is mainly to stop the attacking hit points from the clan castle. When you use your poison spell, it dramatically reduces the actual hit points delivered to the golem. Then we put the king down, then we take out his king, and then we start the pig parade. I used just 2 pigs on the outside here so that I'm not wasting them all and they're not getting all stuck on that 1 piece of random defense. Here comes the hogs. Try not to bulk them up in 1 drop. You want to spread them out a little bit so that they trigger bombs and traps and things like that. I try to attack from 1 solid area. The pigs are down. Here comes the first 2 heal spells. I had to drop the first one off to the right a little faster. They seemed like they were getting chewed up, and I wasn't able to save it for the bottom half of the base. So we got 2 quick heal spells off, but it doesn't matter because if you notice, the defenses are rather low. And this is what I was talking about before. Lady, when we're discussing war and you're always listening to endless hours of me on the phone talking to people about war, you know recently that we've had some questions from Town Hall 8s who don't have the hog army, and they were wondering, should they go with the go vape? Should they go with the new valkyries and the golems and all these different intricate new styles of fighting? Do they want to go back to the go wipe with the pekkas because they're better? And I would say that the basic war army that you should always have in your back pocket is the hog raid.
I do like the hogs. You know, I like bacon. I do appreciate how high they jump over those walls.
Honey ham.
I like ham. I don't really like ham. I definitely only like bacon.
Only bacon.
Yeah.
She's a bacon eater. Funny story, and let's just interlude off to this funny story with, we were all snowboarding in Vermont with a whole group of friends. We go out to this restaurant, and lady asks for avocado on her cheeseburger. And they're
I was trying to be healthy, you know? I was thinking good fat, want a big juicy burger with some avocado.
Yeah, I mean, most people would want some big juicy burger with some avocados. Well, guess what? They don't have avocado. They don't have the avocado. So what does lady do? She goes right to the bacon. She goes from avocado all the way to the bacon.
They're both good. They're both fats.
Yeah, they're both fats. Some good, some bad. So you see I did a little war log right there, a little raid log rather. You can see where we are coming up so big with these raids, and you'll see, guys, I only have a level 6 king. I have the maxed out hogs, and my defenses are pretty progressed, but I don't have all the offense for my Town Hall 8 account, and these are the bases that you really want to stick to fighting. Don't go and fight all the maxed out Town Hall 8 bases right off the bat. Get out there, mess around with this army, 25 hogs, get a clan castle full of hogs. If your clan doesn't have max level hogs, can you think of a clan that does?
I think Loot Nation.
Loot Nation. That's what has the max out hogs. Come over, check us out at Loot Nation. I'm putting my heal spells directly down on top of the hogs when they get to these wizard towers, and that is the main plan. Now you'll see I have this second poison spell that I'm probably not going to put down for this base. We absolutely crush and smash this base. And there's a huge difference between using this army for war and using this army when you're out in ladder or global play. Usually when you're out in ladder or global play, they don't have a really complex clan castle, especially when you're fighting Town Hall 8s. They usually don't have these big complex clan castles. So they're very easy to pull these raids off. They're really, really fun, and there's not too many anti-hog bases. Some now are being very spread out for anti-hog, and that's when you would start getting into your go vape. But if you're at that point where your hog army, the level 4 hog, and I want to be very specific about this, you can use the hogs at level 3, but you cannot fight bases that are, I want to say, 3/4 of the way through Town Hall 8. If Town Hall 8, if they have all maxed out defenses and you're trying to use level 3 hogs, not going to work, lady.
And we like someone who can 3-star.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that, you know, what you're doing will work.
The Town Hall 8 spot is going to be the building blocks of how well you raid and how you learn how to raid. It is the absolute building blocks. And if you can't 3-star in war as a Town Hall 8, you're going to have a huge problem as Town Hall 9. One thing I find with Town Hall 8 players is they begin to realize that the game is a lot longer and it's a lot more complex. It's like playing a console game, or it's like playing, you know, many games that require time and practice. This game requires a lot of practice with learning these raids. You see right there, guys, bolt the heal spells right on top of the wizard towers. These are textbook mass hog raids, cleaning out all the defenses. Still have a poison spell left to swag in this raid. It's not even going to be needed here, but when you're fighting against the max defenses, you will need it. But what I was getting back to about the building blocks of raiding, you need to learn the basics of Town Hall 8. You have to learn how to do these mass raids, because you're not just going to be doing hog raids in the future. You'll be doing loon raids. You know that I've been rocking the loon raids recently, right?
A little bit of air attacks.
Yeah, we got a lot of air attacks in, and the mass raids, even mass bowlers. When you get the mass raids going, you're mainly focused on your spells, and that's the most important thing in these raids. Pull the clan castle, kill the clan castle, kill the king, mass spam your hogs all from one specific side of the base, one of the flat sides, not the corners. Don't make them come in one bulk or a straight line, or not.
Wow.
Yeah,
they're moving fast.
They're in super speed. We want to do the cleanups quicker. I want to just keep showing you how effective and useful this army can be.
That was a heist if I've ever seen one.
It was quite the heist. Now, another monster raid. There's such a plethora of raids. You could go back through this video and watch them a little bit more intricate if you need to, but it's all the basic same stuff. There was no clan castle for us to pull, and that works out so well in ladder play. You could always find bases that don't have clan castles to pull, and then you know for a fact that you're going to crush this base, because you're going to have all these leftover wizards and all these leftover archers on the outside just cleaning up the base. It makes it really simple. We open up 2 large compartments. Here comes our hogs in a wave, in a mass. You see I put them down kind of gingerly, one might say. You know, not all just, don't just hold your finger down on the screen. They come out in one area. You don't want to do that. Here goes the double heal spell. I tend to heal both the hogs pretty early in the raid. You'll see I got the poison spells down to slow down all the skeletons that are trailing behind them, and then I always use that last heal spell on whichever emergency group of hog is the largest and needs it the most, or that is closest to a splash damage. So the tricky thing about this raid, though, is when it does fail, it usually fails for a 1-star, but it doesn't fail often if you stick with this exact combo and this exact style. There are a lot of hog styles, and look at this little Tesla in the corner.
Why are they all going there?
So the hogs, and great question, the hogs only go for the defensive buildings. So if every other defensive building in the match is taken care of, they will absolutely go wherever the last piece of defense is.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's not good, no. So if I would have known that Tesla was going to be on the outside, I could have put maybe a couple archers or a wizard or something to take it down. But you see, they're so fast. They shot out to the back, got that Tesla.
Yeah, they did.
Come right back into the base.
I give those pigs a lot of credit.
And this is what we call a pig parade, guys. When you have more pigs than you started with, that's a pig parade. They love them. I absolutely love them.
We like pigs and parades.
Can you tell us a funny joke today?
I have nothing, actually. I'm not funny. And somebody most recently actually told me I wasn't funny at all. So I'm going back to the drawing board.
Well, maybe we could get a joke next time.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Super fun. We'll have our faces up soon. We're moving our office around.
Yeah.
Peace.